You know what? I just thought about it. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna slam him. I'm gonna let him get back up. Then I'm gonna hit him. How about that?
It wasn't my fucking fault.
Well,
The goddamn cameraman's fault.
nigga, I disowned you. Nigga, I don't want you no more.
Yeah, if this was anybody other than Rampage Jackson's son, I don't think there'd be any empathy here at all.
Dog gotta go lay down. You gotta go to prison, bro.
Son of Rampage Jackson is in some legal hot water, some serious legal trouble after a brawl that went down with a psycho Stu the other day, and this absolutely is going to have some serious legal repercussions.
Roger Jackson, son of MMA legend Quentin Rampage Jackson, is now caught in a storm of legal trouble, and the fallout could be devastating. What started as a reckless outburst during a live-stream boxing event has spiraled into one of the most talked-about controversies in combat sports. Not only is Raja facing multiple charges, but his father Rampage and event organizers appear desperate to contain the damage. Behind the scenes, insiders say attempts are being made to downplay what happened, but the truth is quickly catching up with them. So, what really happened that night? How are Raja and Rampage trying to defend themselves? And most importantly, what legal consequences could follow? Let's break it down. The incident. During a recent live-streamed event, Raja Jackson lashed out in a shocking act of violence. Instead of handling things professionally, he exploded, leaving everyone stunned. The response from Raja and his father afterward? Blame the cameraman. Raja was caught on camera angrily shouting that it wasn't his fault, insisting the cameraman caused the problem. But as more people began sharing footage, it became clear the incident was far more serious than a simple mistake. The attempt to hide it. This is a pattern we've seen before. When big names commit serious acts, there's often an immediate attempt to cover it up. Reports suggest event managers initially worked to minimize the fallout, worried that further exposure could reveal even more damaging truths. But fans and insiders weren't buying it. UFC veteran Matt Brown spoke up, saying bluntly that if this had been anyone other than Rampage Jackson's son, the matter would have been taken much more seriously. According to Brown, favoritism is protecting Raja, and it shouldn't. The video evidence. The problem for Raja is that the evidence is crystal clear. Video footage shows exactly what happened, and as Matt Brown pointed out, there's not much to investigate when it's right there on camera. Some have even suggested the case could escalate to attempted murder charges, given how vicious the attack looked. While that may be extreme, experts agree at minimum, charges like assault or battery are unavoidable. Instead of the cover-up allegations. What's angered people even more is the claim that those running the event actively discouraged witnesses from cooperating with police. Instead of protecting the victim, their priorities seem to be shielding Raja and the Jackson name. Former associates even admitted that parts of the story are being buried, with key details left out to protect the fighter and his father's reputation. The legal side. So, what does the law say? Legal experts, including American attorney Andrew Esquire, better known online as Legal Mindset, have already weighed in. According to Esquire, Raja could face serious charges ranging anywhere from battery to manslaughter, depending on how prosecutors proceed. Manslaughter, he explained, doesn't require intent to kill, only reckless actions that lead to unlawful harm. And from the footage, there's little doubt Raja's actions were reckless. Possible defenses do exist, but they're weak. One is the idea of mutual combat, where both parties willingly engage in a fight. But in this case, the video suggests something far more one-sided. Another is the mental health defense, arguing Raja lacked the capacity to form intent due to instability or disorder. On top of criminal charges, civil lawsuits are also likely. Legal experts note that even if Raja avoids a long prison sentence, he and Rampage could still face huge financial penalties in civil court. The public reaction. As expected, the backlash has been intense. Rampage Jackson himself admitted he's receiving death threats over the scandal, saying people are twisting his words and attacking him personally. Former UFC fighter Brendan Schaub, once a close friend of Rampage, admitted he initially wanted to defend Raja, but after watching the footage, even he said there's nothing to defend. Schaub called it heartbreaking, especially since Raja was just getting started in his career. Kevin Lee, another MMA veteran, was even harsher. He stated bluntly that Raja needs to lay down for a little bit, meaning he should serve real prison time. In Lee's words, being Rampage's son shouldn't give Raja a free pass. The father-son dynamic. Many observers also point to Raja's complicated relationship with his father as a possible factor. Rampage has publicly humiliated Raja on live streams in the past, sometimes going so far as to disown him in front of viewers. Clips show Rampage calling his son names, mocking him, and even saying he wished he had another child instead. Some believe this constant ridicule, combined with the absence of Raja's mother in his life, contributed to his reckless and unstable behavior. Whether that's true or not, it paints a picture of a troubled young man under immense pressure. Where things stand now. As of now, Raja Jackson faces both criminal and civil consequences. His father is standing by him, but the evidence is mounting and public sympathy is fading fast. What started as a shocking outburst has now become a test of accountability, not just for Raja, but for everyone involved in protecting him. Legal proceedings are underway, and if recent reports are accurate, prosecutors are seriously considering heavier charges. Meanwhile, the MMA community continues to debate whether fame and family ties should shield someone from consequences that anyone else would certainly face. Closing. So, the question remains, can Raja Jackson escape this scandal by claiming mental illness or diminished responsibility? Or is this simply a case of reckless violence with no excuse? One thing is certain, no amount of cover-ups or excuses can erase the footage that the world has already seen. What do you think? Should Raja be held fully accountable, or do you believe there's more to the story? Let us know your thoughts.